everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie and I run a small home business called Daily with Jules. What are we up to today in the studio? We are making a bead kit and we're calling it Beads and Besties. What is that? It's a little kit that I'm putting together. I'm making up 6 in each kit, and you can invite over friends or families and you can make little bead items. So let me show you the finished products. There's 3 items that you're going to make. The idea is that you invite them over, have a few snacks, whatever you like, and then you gather together and make these crafts. The first one, because before you know it, it'll be spooky season, is a sweet little ghost with a bow, pink pen, so you'll be making a beaded pen, and then a pearl bracelet with a little bow. So every other one is a different color, and I did grab all my pearl colored beads, and I think I'll do like 2 of each color, and I was thinking pink, blue, and this green, and then of course the pearls in between each one. And I have counted them out. And then the other item is a clay bead bracelet, and in this pattern it has a little flower and a couple pearls on either side. So let's see what's in the kit, what I was thinking. Of course the pen. Then in this little package you're going to get the focal bead and the other little beads to make this. And the next little package is the beads. Let's put this up to make this one. And then the last one is the clay beads and the little middle one, which is like a little accent flower, to make that. So those are the 3 items. So I thought we could maybe put these kits together. And I have like a little ruler, because most of the bracelets I make are 7 inches. That's pretty standard. I have made them smaller for younger kids. And then this is the stretch magic that I use, and it is 0.5. Everything will come in this little bag, and I kind of separated it. I know it's a lot of bags, but I think it might be easier at the party to explain. And it'll come like, oops, it'll come like this. So let's get to sorting. I've pulled out my beads out of my containers, pulled out my pens. So I'm going to do a set of 6 today. And I'm actually sending it off to another YouTuber, and I just wanted to get her opinion. I know she likes to craft with her friends, and I thought maybe she'd like to give it a try and give me her opinion. So let's go ahead and get this sorted. Okay, so the first thing we need, I've already made 1. So for this package, we're going to do 5 more. Sorting through it, try to make it go as quick as I can. We need 3 little bags in each one. On the card, there will also be a QR code of a mini video welcoming everyone to the little Beads and Besties. And then it'll be a mini tutorial on how to put everything together. So let's start first. Everybody gets a pen. And I have all my flowers separated by color, so that makes it easier when I go to make things. I have kind of my Halloween and fall items, focal beads, in this container. So I need 5 of those. We have our pearls, and we have little ones and big ones. This bracelet here, they're a little smaller. And then we'll wait on that just for a minute. So let's do our scoops of the clay beads, which I have some mixed up already, so I should be okay here. And I do use like a little serving bowl to scoop them out. And it takes about 2 scoops to make a bracelet. I kind of tested it at my market. I made some walkaway kits. So maybe I'll just do 2 and just a little bit more. And then that one, we're gonna put the flower and the 2 pearls. Are rolling around. Gotta find them. Okay, make sure there's 2 in there. Sure is. Okay, 1 more. Okay, so we have all those ready, and it took almost the whole one of that. I'll sort back through that after I'm done. So let's go ahead and put that item in the bags. And we can put the pen in as well. So that's ready. Puppies. She barks at everything. Okay, what's next? Let's do our little ghosty packet. So we're using these little beads, a pink and a white. And then I use one of these little, I call it a half bead. I'm not sure what the technical name is. Okay, so we have one of those. And then we have to have a little bling. So let's find that. These come in all different colors, and I'm using black for that. Again, I'm not sure if you can see it, but that's the one separating the 2 beads here. This gives it a little something extra. And here we like a little extra. Okay, I don't want to knock those over. That'll be a mess to clean up. We're done with this little part of it. Put them in the bag. If nothing else, when this arrives at your door, how cute are these little, if you got this little package, all the colors, and if you're not crafty, I think this is one that you'd enjoy doing. And that was my goal. It's more about getting together and just kind of hanging out and crafting. I guess we can call it crafting. It's perfectly fine. So cute. So really we're down to the beads, the pearl beads, and then this stretch magic to put them on. And whoever's hosting the party, they literally only have to have a pair of scissors and good snacks, good snacks. So let me know in the comments, do you go into any like craft parties, or I've been to like a paint party. I learned how to make one of those yarn blankets. I don't know what the technical term of it is, but I learned how to do that. That was super fun. Around here, there's a lot of paint parties. Okay, so I think, oh, let's put our rulers in because we're done with that. And this just comes on a roll. I can show you. It comes on a roll like this, and it's sticky on the back. So I put it on some cardstock, and that'll help them measure their bracelets. They're exactly 7 inches. Okay, beads. This one's ready. So I think we'll do 2 of this color again and green and pink. Let me get a little, I think I'll use this little bowl here and count them out. And I'll just put a couple extras just in case we have one that rolls away. So we'll put the bow in and these beads, and then we got the little pearls. Oh, I don't think I can do it without making a mess. Let's do it the safe way. So this one's completely ready. Okay, we have just the 2 pink ones left. Gonna put our bow in. And I'll definitely quality check these before they get shipped. Last thing to do is cut this stretch magic. Let's get rid of our beads that are kind of messed up. I'll figure out something to do with them. So this is my board I use when I'm making bracelets. And it was an old frame that's damaged. So I have the 7-inch one here, and then this is like 15 this way. So I think I'll use that. I'll definitely put some extra because of course they have to tie it off. So I think I'll do it twice. Okay, 2 to go. Ready. So not too long to make a whole kit. So there we go. There's the whole kit. And again, it's the pen, a little bow bracelet, pearl beads, and then a little clay bead bracelet with a flower. Okay, we've finished our task today. These are ready to be sent off in the mail. I'm so excited for her to receive them, and I hope they have just as much fun as I did putting them together. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.